Right, the close month steps. AP and AR, we don't have a close month. So what you're doing as far as the month-end process is just to reconcile, to make sure that things are in balance. So AP, AR, and cash management, there's no close month routine. It's just a matter of running reports, comparing, and making sure that they're in balance. Job cost does have a close month. I'm not including payroll in this session because payroll has to be live, current, and moving forward constantly. So if you have the payroll module, you should already be doing a close month as you process through each month in the year. Job cost, you can only go 1 month into the future. So you need to be sure that you're at least within that time frame. You don't necessarily have to close your month right away when you get to the end of the month. You can leave it open and continue into the new month. You just need to make sure that you close before you start doing transactions that are beyond that 1 month. Job cost and contracts, which is CN, you need to run those close month routines at the same time. You need to stay equal, basically. And if you have equipment costs, again, make sure you close it at the same time as well. So equipment does have a close month. Now, when you run your close month, if you take a look at page 12 in your handout at the top, and a lot of people don't realize this or forget, the close month routine in job cost prints a report to a print file that shows, it lists every job in your master file, and it's comparing a couple things. It's comparing or balancing your estimate, your commitments, your costs, and your dollars paid. So 4 things are being balanced. And it's balancing that from the transaction level up to the category level, up to the cost code level, up to the extra level if you're using extras, up to the job. If it finds that one of these things is not balanced between all of those levels, then you're going to see on your report, if you look at towards the bottom of that report at the top, it'll tell you that job it's not in balance. And it tells you which value is out of balance. If you look in that next column next to the job number, you will see that the total estimated cost is off. So it's off between the job and the accumulated value. It's off by $2,835. So you need to peruse this report. What's happened is that during your post, and I can't tell you why, you can go for years and nothing is ever out of balance, and then one day, boom, one of those jobs is out of balance. What's happened is that during a posting routine, it hiccuped and it missed one of the records. So the transaction made it through, but it missed either the category or the cost code or the extra or the job, even the job total. Okay. Now to find this inside job cost, under reports, get there, and it's under reconciliation, there is a close month validation report. You're going to run this on your current file. And here at the top, you're going to specify which of those 4 totals is out of balance. So in this example, since it's telling me on the report that it's the estimated cost, I'm going to pick estimate. And then I'm going to use the range button, and I'm going to pick the job that it told me was out of balance. So you don't run this on all your jobs. You run it on the specific cost and the specific job where it said it was out. And then you'll do a print preview, and it will give you and list for you all of the information for that job. So here it's showing us the job, and then it shows us it's broken down by cost code, and then within that cost code it's broken out by category, and then here are the cost code totals. So what you're looking for is where these numbers are not the same. You're looking for the record, whether it's a category record or it is a transaction record. So it's going to be in one of these three columns. Let me get to the bottom. So you need to look again at the bottom to make sure, once you find it, make sure that that's the number that it's truly out of balance. So you want to come down to the bottom and make sure that that's the only record that's off. To fix this, if you look at page 12, it says turn on audit setup activity again. You have to manually correct the record that didn't update. Because if you try to make an entry to correct it, what's going to happen? It's going to try to post to the job, the extra, the cost code, and the category. You can't make it only update one of those records. And so what we will do then is we'll manually update that record. Okay. With audit setup activity turned on, we can come in here and we can actually pull up the record that's incorrect. And we can go to the totals column and we can make the correction. Now, if you're uncomfortable doing this when you find something like this out of balance in job costs, we can help you with that. We can, look at the report with you, find where it's out, and then help you with the change on the master file. And then, of course, as always, you want to make sure that once you're done making your changes, that you come back in here and turn off your audit setup activity. This is something that you should never leave turned on because it opens up, like you've seen, it opens up those master file accumulation fields for you to make corrections. And you don't want, by accident, for someone to go in and make a change that you didn't intend.